I'm meteorologist Hermite City. It's MadnessCast for this Thursday and yesterday, which was Wednesday. A couple of reports of tornadoes, about 5 reports of tornadoes across the country. Really just a lot of scattered reports of severe weather yesterday. And then today I think we're going to see more concentrated reports up here through the mid-Atlantic states as the cold front comes on through. You can see on the satellite picture that we have kind of a unsettled, I guess the best way to put it, weather pattern through the eastern part of the country. A lot of warm, humid air coming up. Thunderstorms and showers are breaking out here and there. And more concentrated severe weather again in the mid-Atlantic states today. Some big thunderstorms still across Texas where they continue to get those afternoon thunderstorms popping up. Eventually, heat is going to build up over here today. And build up yesterday, maybe more heat today, and that heat's going to spread eastward later part of the weekend into early next week into the eastern part of the country, and certainly just go stay hot and dry across the western part of the country. They're kind of into their summer pattern already. You can see on the radar picture anywhere from the upper Midwest all the way back to the Mississippi Valley, Tennessee Valley, back through here. A lot of showers and thunderstorms going on today. This line of storms over here in Tennessee is going to ride northeastward today. That'll be our area of severe weather that's going to come northeastward here. And the SPC still has their little risk area. Kind of expanded up to the Hudson Valley. My map looks like this, where I got sort of a heavier thunderstorm surrounding the severe stuff that'll be down more toward the mid-Atlantic states. And got a little bit of an isolated tornado in there, and I'll show you why in a second. But even some scattered strong storms up through the northeastern part of the country back in the Appalachians. The surface map for today, you can see this is your fronts that'll be coming through. Hot weather out in here. And then these fronts will come in with more showers and thunderstorms today. And then tomorrow, those fronts will be from the northeast all the way down to the south. Kind of dying out in the warm air, the warm, humid air. Eventually, there's really not going to be much left of any fronts to deal with. And simulator radar for this afternoon. You can see we have sort of these waves of thunderstorms going on. There's different varying waves of thunderstorms happening here today. So, and in any of these waves of thunderstorms, you can have some damaging wind gusts coming down. Remember, now we got the trees are all fully leafed everywhere. That it don't take much to break branches off of trees anymore. And the rotation tracks, some rotation tracks out here through Kentucky into West Virginia, some here around Baltimore, Washington, some up here around New York City. And, so you can see there's varying areas of rotation tracks. That one goes right through the city there, but it's a weak one. So hopefully it just means there'll be some hail going through New York City and some weak tracks up here through the Poconos up into the Adirondacks today. All right, so that takes care of that. We get into next week. The heat and humidity is going to build up. Showers and thunderstorms across the eastern part of the country. Again, we're back in the same pattern again. And by later in the week, some severe weather is going to break out here with the cold front. Still a lot of warm, humid air in the eastern part of the country. West is just dry and sunny, basically. And eventually, a cold front will be coming through next weekend. Pretty good trough is coming in, so we're probably going to see a pretty good outbreak of severe weather across the northeast down in the Mid-Atlantic states. There could be some tornado activity coming up as well. And we're kind of watching that as one of the big events coming up. And then the GFS still has this tropical feature. I mean, it's again every run of the model. The tropical feature is either in the Gulf of Mexico, it's on the Atlantic Ocean. It's really anywhere from in here to here. But as we're using it right now, and we're not using it as this is gospel. We're using it as there's potential for our tropical activity to get developed as we do head past the 6th of the month and toward the middle of the part of the month. Something may start to get activated. Just exactly where, not sure yet, but certainly we've got to watch the southeast coast and the Gulf of Mexico for any kind of development as we get to the mid-month. And we are into tropical season. This is what we expect, and we're expecting a above normal year coming up here. So we are going to have some changes coming in. We are going to have another big year of tropical weather again. So be ready for that. All right, let's see what else is there. I think that's it for now. A lot going on. It's we're getting that summer pattern now, so there's a lot going on that we have to deal with. All right, I'm meteorologist Hermite City.